AJ World, man. Today I wanted to talk about, a concept we spoke on before. Yeah.
Okay, a flashback.
Okay. Flashback.
The abyss.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Talk about the abyss.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we'll talk about the abyss, man. So, for the audience who don't know what the abyss is, can you go ahead and explain to the audience what the abyss is?
Nah, you in it.
I don't know, so please explain.
No, I think you should do it.
Like you're like well versed in the abyss.
Actually, I don't know what the abyss is, bro. For my clarification, you know what I'm saying?
Say what you know. We'll clarify.
All right, so you want to take it?
No, go ahead, fam. I'm only here. I'm just waiting.
The abyss is like being in the fuck nigga sunken. You know? Did I like miss?
For the audience, bro, we can't assume that they know what is a fuck nigga. You using terminology they might not even understand.
Oh.
So just break it down. Break it down.
No, I got you. I got you.
Break it down all the way.
I got this. I'll start off.
Yeah.
Right? So imagine, right, Jerm, like we was talking about something. It was like, bro, I don't fuck with that. You feel me? And you like, bro, I got you. I feel that. I respect that. Like most of the time, you explain something to somebody, you be like, yeah, bro, I don't fuck with it. Right? They be like, all right, I hear you. And then the next time they get a chance, this is the first thing they do. Right? I think that's a nice little short elaboration on fuck nigga.
Well, I got questions for y'all, so can we stick on topic, please?
Oh no, of course. That was on topic.
That was on
you
topic.
asked what a fuck nigga was. A fuck nigga is if I come to you and I'm like, you feel me, respectfully, I had an issue with something you did, but I squashed it myself. We ain't even talk. I was just like, you feel me? I took it. I got over it. It was over with. I handled it. And then I was just like, matter of fact, but I'm going to just let y'all boy know this is what it was. You get what I'm saying? And then after that, the first opportunity that pops up, the same. You ever you know how they talk about like when people we gonna stick on top. I got you. This is gonna perfectly explain the abyss. You know how like when people make a mistake,
Yeah.
and then they apologize,
Yeah.
but then you really know the apology meant something because whatever it was, they don't do it again. So it'd be like, yo, I hate when you do this, and you'd be like, you know what, my bad. I ain't know I was doing it. I'm sorry. Then it's like the next time it pop up, you do it again. Was that person really sorry?
Or was a sorry person? I
don't know. But that explains the abyss. The abyss is when the opportunity to do fuck nigga shit pop up.
First thing they do.
They wade in the water. You know what I'm saying?
So how would you say you enter the abyss?
How do you enter it? The funny thing is, some people get dragged in it, and some people walk into it willingly. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Sometimes life anchors you and you fall into the abyss.
Yeah.
And then with other people, they look into that darkness.
And just be like, ooh, I gotta be there. That's fire.
They throw shades on indoors.
Tough. I wonder.
They only rock forces.
I'm gonna just go ahead and jump to it. How does somebody escape the abyss then, bro? Let's talk about how they can get out of this shit.
Normally, I'll say somebody could help you see the error of your ways or give you a new direction. You feel me?
Yeah.
If somebody makes a suggestion, like, shout out 50 for manager. You feel me? Type shit. And then they're like, you know what? Let me see what that feels like. I'm gonna try it that way. Right? So that's it's not like you get to escape the abyss because your normal habits are your normal habits.
Okay.
So you're like, what happens is technically you can't change anybody. They gotta want it for themselves. They gotta want to get out.
Facts.
You feel me?
Yeah. Okay.
So the first step number one is you gotta want to do it.
Yeah.
Either direction.
Either direction.
Yeah. Either going down the abyss or coming out the abyss.
Yeah. So let's give like some young men some advice. Like, how can they avoid this altogether?
Avoid it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's something that you can avoid. It's like we all know that like pain is kind of like a part of life. So it's kind of like we always find ourselves in that fork in the road moment where we choose to go left or we choose to go right. You know
Some
what I'm
niggas don't choose to do right; they just go left.
You understand me? So, to avoid the abyss is no way to really avoid it. You know, awareness does matter. So, you know, we do, you know, the platform allowing people to understand that this is something that do exist. Most people don't know they're in a sunken place.
Yeah.
You feel me?
True.
When you in the abyss, it becomes your norm. You don't realize you can now see in the dark. You feel me? You think you think you see in light, but you just can see in the dark. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But with others, when the lights is bright, they have to. You know how you know? Being in the abyss, right?
Yeah.
Once a person comes out, light, bright, right, it all just it blinds them. So they gotta put shades in order to
You know, so they can block the light.
so they can block the light, so that
They can see right
exactly.
and do wrong or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. What would you describe, or how would you explain helping the young men that are in your audience?
How do I help them? You know, I like to think of myself.
Come out the abyss.
Yeah, help them come out the abyss.
Oh, come out the abyss. I just like to offer people different perspectives. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people misunderstand each other. I feel like we all entitled to our different perceptions of situations. And when you illuminate somebody by showing them a different perspective, it's up to them from there. Like, they can take it or they can move on. You know?
Let's have an example of that.
Damn, that was a big ass word. I ain't gonna lie. What the fuck does illuminate mean?
It means to shine a light on, since that's what they were talking about, shining lights.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't know
you
what the fuck
can
that
basically show somebody the way, like, say, we talking about relationships.
Do you have like personal anecdotal experience that you can share?
Oh, no, I don't want to go personal. Let's keep it general, bro.
You don't want to go personal.
No, I feel like it's the right way for the podcast. Let's keep it general so that they can relate. You know what I'm saying?
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy work.
Yeah.
That actually makes sense.
Yeah, you know?
And it gives me, you know, you was just talking about understanding. It actually opens up and gives a better perspective as to like why certain directions was taken. You don't got to spoon feed people information in order for them to understand. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of times, like if someone makes a reference to, they don't need to see the picture or the exact moment in order for them to understand. I don't need to show you a picture of a plane crashing for you to understand that 9/11 was bad.
I understand that.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nor do I need to explain or, you know, show a picture of a particular moment in somebody's life for them to understand how I felt about it.
Yeah.
You get me? So in that same way, I don't think with your audience that in order for them to catch the understanding, to catch the moment, in order for them to be present, you don't have to take them to the past.
Yeah, facts.
Again.
Facts.
And again.
And again.
And again, yeah.